Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Let's Build a Zoo, where last time Cupboard Zoo welcomed some more new animals, which is always very exciting indeed. So over here we now have some badgers. Hello badgers, how are you? And then over here we have some porcupines. Hello spiky porcupines. And then of course we did do some DNA splicing, and we made ourselves Missy the Duckybara. Where is Missy the Duckybara? I think Missy the Duckybara is hiding out in the shelter. There we go. So yes, last time we kind of grew, I don't know, whatever, made Missy the Duckybara. Look at that. A duck's body with a capybara's head, because of course it is. So some good progress was made last time in getting some different animals. And I think today our goal should be to get to 100 animals. We've got kind of the task over there to do that. So not necessarily 100 different animals, but 100 animals overall in the zoo seems to be a very good target for us to aim for. Now I do think there are some animals in the shelter that we might be interested in. So here we go. Let's have a look what we can get. So we could get ourselves another tapir. Again, it's a male tapir. We could do with a female tapir. We are doing some cloning of a tapir, I believe. So hopefully the clone could be a female tapir. But we'll get you in, and we'll get a porcupine as well, because why not? They're different kind of types, different genomes. So we might as well get you two in. So, okay, so the tapir is purchased, and you can go over here with your fellows, and then we shall go and get ourselves the porcupine, because why not? So there we go, rescue a porcupine and put that over there with the other porcupine. Splendid. And I think they still have got plenty of space. Yeah, loads and loads of room, which is all very good indeed. Okay, right, so that's all very good. Now I would like to get this task done as well. I'd like to finish mapping 2 genomes, and I think we're very close to getting the geese sorted, aren't we? Is that the final one? Yeah, we need that variant there. Now, we weren't able to do this last time, were we? So how are we looking for the whole breeding thing going on? You have had... there we go. Yes, they've had the sort of the mystery kind of hyena just there. So that's a new hyena type, which is very good. How are we doing with the rabbits? Still no joy on that, unfortunately. No joy in getting the elusive rabbit just there. Okay, never mind. And what's going on in here? What are we doing there? Oh, that's the cloning thing. That is the cloning thing. Okay, do we want to make another pairing? What about a goose with a rabbit? What about a goose and a rabbit? Why don't we just mix those together? Yeah, that'll do. We'll just mix a goose and a rabbit, because why not, eh? We might as well. Okay, right, yeah, wonderful. It's all looking very good. Let's move time on. You have got a big pile of money. We have a huge pile of money, which is wonderful. We have got some research points ticking in. And of course, we are welcoming some new arrivals. So here comes a new pig. So hello, new pig, dropped off by a helicopter. And there we go. So who do we have here? Tuffy. Tuffy the pig. Oh, you're wonderful, Tuffy the pig. Look at you. You're like a cross between these two. You're kind of got the grey and the kind of pink bits. Okay, so there's Tuffy the pig. Hello, Tuffy. And then we should be welcoming an entirely new type of animal, donkeys. There we go. Was it just the one donkey? Oh, okay, it's just the one donkey. Whiskers. Hello, Whiskers the donkey. Okay, we need to sort your food out. Your food is not set up properly. Hang on a second, Whiskers the donkey. Yep, let's go to storeroom and right, find the donkeys. Whereabouts are the donkeys? There at the bottom? Yeah, there we go. Right, so straw, that's just too boring. No. Hang on, pause time for a second. So, right, not straw on its own. That's just incredibly dull. So we'll drop that down to, say, 40. Each of these can go up a bit. So salt blocks. Ugh. Right, carrots. Donkeys love carrots. Everybody knows that. And hay. Okay, so knock those up to, so what's that? 40, 50, 60, 70. So let's get that up to 80. Then up to 90, then up to 100, and that I would say is pretty much perfect. I would say that is absolutely perfect. Okay, yep, wonderful. And then I think we do need to do some purchasing of things. That is not that much at all. Yeah, okay, splendid stuff. Okay, that's really good. I'm really happy we've got some different types of animal in. Now, the only thing is, can we do any trading opportunities? Yes, we can. What do you want? Oh, no. Oh, no, they want whatever he was called, or she was called. They want the new pig for some ducks. I mean, that would be an entirely new type of animal species, but it would require getting rid of Tuffy the pig, or whatever they were called. Why is that flashing on and off? Oh, because there are still some animals in there. It's okay. Oh, that's a really tough choice. Do we now say farewell to Tuffy the pig to get some ducks? It might be worth doing, because that is what this game is all about, kind of doing, trades between the different zoos. Yeah, we can't do that because we haven't got, I assume that is a duck of some description, so we haven't got the duck. That requires possibly also a duck, I'm not entirely sure, and that down here requires whatever that is. I don't quite know what that is. It's got a tail, like a rodent of some kind? Like a mouse or something? I don't know. I mean, a pair of donkeys would be really, really good. But I think, maybe. I think we have to make this trade. I do feel a bit sorry for the new pig, because the new pig has just arrived and is going, hooray, I'm with all these exciting other pigs. Hang on a minute, hang on. Why can't I click that pig? The clicking's a bit weird. Yeah, Tuffy the pig has just arrived, and we are probably going to have to send you away, Tuffy the pig. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Tuffy the pig. But, we could put the ducks just there. That would be quite good. We could put a little sort of walkway thing there, and that could just be for the ducks. Because, we don't need a massive thing for ducks. It'd be nice if we could put some water down for them, wouldn't it? Can we sort of unlock any watery things on here? A few people in the comments have said the ultrasound thing is really useful. But I mean, could we do some farming possibly? Could we get some farming stuff done? We haven't really explored that properly yet, have we? We've got some seeds, got some crop seeds, but we haven't got any kind of farming stuff. Employ farmers to grow crops in your zoo. And I'm very tempted to get some of the farming stuff in, because we haven't seen any of that yet. A farm processor. That's down there. What could that do? What does a farm processor do? Turns it into... Oh! It's turning corn into popcorn. It's making products that we can then sell around the zoo. So we don't have to buy the popcorn in to sell in our zoo. We can just make it ourselves. Oh, that's all very exciting. Okay. However, I think maybe we save at one more point and maybe have a look at doing some farming. I think that could be quite exciting, couldn't it? I think everything else is sort of okay. Everything's ticking over quite nicely. So, maybe we save up to get some farming stuff. That'd be quite nice. Okay, so maybe we just get ourselves a small kind of enclosure there for the ducks. And I don't even think we've got water kind of stuff anywhere on here yet. We've not got access to the kind of the water stuff. I mean, there's a basin, but that's for drinking water, I think. Okay, never mind. What's that? A furnace? That's a little bit sinister. Okay, we'll keep the point. We'll save the 1 point. That's fine. Okay, thank you, research people. Okay, here we go. Let's get another grass one of these in. So like that, up to there, up to there, up to there. I know, put the door just there. Why not? And then let's put all the stuff in here that we need to put in. My goodness me. Okay, so water basins and everything else. There's not going to be that many ducks. So I think we'll just put one sort of water basin thing in. I think maybe... Do we give them a shelter? Let's put the shelter right there. This is actually quite a small enclosure, isn't it? This is a very small enclosure. Okay, let's add some enrichment. We'll add the high striker thing, because we'll put that right there. And then how about... Can we put the trampoline there? Is that enough room for them to fit? We'll put the trampoline there and a ball in the corner. And that might be kind of it. That might be all we can do for the ducks. But okay, right, so now we go and do a trade. So farewell, new pig friend. We shall do this trade. Tuffy the pig comes in and immediately goes out. But we do get a couple of ducks. They love water. Please look after them well. It's fine. We're going to put them in a place where there's hardly any water. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Right, so those two into there. They're going to arrive in 1 day's time. But Tuffy... we barely knew ye, Tuffy, but there we go. Farewell. Now, what can we do with farming stuff then? Because, we have unlocked... nothing farmy at all. Hang on. Locked. Research to unlock. I mean, that looks like a field. Have we not unlocked a field yet? I thought we'd unlocked it. Crop seeds. But we've not actually unlocked a kind of a proper field of sorts. I've just realised that thing there is what we needed for the bear. Last time we saw that we could have a bear. But yeah, we didn't have the right enclosure, and I was unsure it was a desert. But no, it's a mountain enclosure, isn't it? Of course it is. Okay, we still can't get there with the research points we've got. Okay, do you know what? Everything's fine. Let's just move time on nice and quick. Let's get things ticking over, get the money coming in, get the research points coming in, and then we'll start unlocking bits and bobs. Maybe we could, I don't know, invest in some more buses, maybe? I don't know. Is that one of our tasks? What tasks do we have now? I can't remember. 12 sectors of land. That we're never going to get there. Research zoo buses to level 3. More genome mapping would be useful. Get 100 animals, we're 87. Build a burger shop. We've not even found that yet. And we need 2 more cola vendors. Okay, that's fine. There is plenty to do. There's loads and loads of tasks. But yeah, okay, this is all fine. Look at the amount of buses. It's just very silly. Can't we just have a slightly bigger entrance bit? Can't we have like a little sort of car park across the road where people could, I don't know, drive here and park as well? The very idea. Okay, there we go. Lots of hearts appearing all over the zoo. It's all looking very good, very popular. Okay, we made 5.5 grand that day. However, some of the animals are hungry. Why is that? Oh no, we're not feeding some of the animals, are we? We've not fed. Yeah, we're not got anybody assigned to work with the donkey. Oh no. Is there a way where we could see... Hang on. Animal keeper. Oh, there's... right. Okay. A bit... There's nobody with the snakes. Really? There's nobody actually feeding the snakes. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Who is over here? Who's got that zone? Right. Savannah, can you also work on that as well, please? And whoever's down... No, Savannah, no. Not you, Savannah. No, not that. Who is that there? Who is... Hang on, take Savannah off. Ingeborg. Who's got the hyenas? Who's got that? This is really fiddly how to work out who's where. Right, you can go and do that as well. And then whoever's looking after the pigs... Whoever that might be. Who's looking after the pigs? It is Isaac. You can look after the ducks as well, Isaac. There we go. So we at least have people looking after stuff. For some reason there are 2. Look, Quentin isn't zoned at all, but that's fine. Quentin's a roaming kind of utility zookeeper. But yeah, the capybaras have 2 zookeepers assigned to them. Not entirely sure why. Don't quite know why. Ingeborg and Laverne. Okay, well, is that bad? Ingeborg, you don't need to look after those because somebody else is doing that. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's a slightly easier way of doing it. I didn't realise you could do that. Okay, there we go. Hopefully they can get food out to people now. And in comes a new porcupine. Hello. Oh, and look at you. Blondie the porcupine. You're all different and exciting. That's all very wonderful. Right, they've been given food. Okay, and we have to wait 1 hour. It's only an hour until the ducks arrive. Okay, here we go. So in come some ducks via a slightly excessive helicopter, but there we go. Hello, ducks. How are you? Okay, we have some ducks, and they've immediately jumped onto the trampoline. Right, okay, so who do we have? Skylar the duck and Gavin the duck. Okay, that's very good. And because we have a duckybara already, I think we have set the diet of the ducks. So we don't have to go and do that, which is very handy indeed. Okay, right, wonderful stuff. What are we up to now? 90 animals. So another 10 animals, and that will complete our goal of having a lovely round 100 animals in the zoo, which I think sounds like a good number to finish on. Okay, in terms of the nursery, 1 hour 50 minutes for those to finish doing what it is they're doing. And then maybe they could depart I want the nursery. They could depart the nursery, and then we could put the geese back in there. Hopefully the geese are now able to maybe breed and get the final sort of thing, the final goose genome. Okay, so you can go back, and now let's pick some geese. We still can't get that final goose genome. How very infuriating. Okay, right. What do we need? What is the issue? We need one of those big geese and one of those geese there, but there's not a pairing of those. That's unfortunate. Hang on, we must have some of those geese, but I assume are they all male geese or whatever. That's a girl goose. That's a girl. Okay, so the ones with the big kind of fluffy wings at the back are girl geese. Hang on, what was the other one we needed? Oh, I can't remember what we needed. This is all very complicated. Hang on a minute. Breeding pair. So then it was... okay, one of those. One of those there. Which is... What have they got? Like, I'd like to just sort of click on one down here, but I can't quite identify where they are. I'm not entirely sure. That does look like there's a badger attacking this person here. They're just jumping in the air, everybody. There's a badger jumping in the air. Oh, somebody did make a very good point. Hang on, wait there, geese. Somebody did say that these bins here are blocking people from walking around the fountain and going up this path this way. And yeah, they're absolutely right. They are. We need to move the bins over ever so slightly. They are blocking the way. Now people can walk round, which is very good. We should hopefully see people walking up the middle now, or walking down the centre. There we go, look. People can now make their way up the middle of the zoo, finally. Yeah, I'm not sure which of those it is. Is it one of those? I don't know. They all kind of look very similar. Okay, so what we might need to do is, in the breeding thing, pick a breeding pair. We need to make another one of those. Okay, so if we breed the two ones with the flappy wings, the big flappy wings together, you do that. Right, so there we go. So hopefully that will... Oh no, don't return. Hopefully that will come good at some point. And then, yes, they can then breed what they need to do. And then we can finally get the whatever it is, the 10th goose genome sorted. That would be good. That would be nice if we could manage that. Right, what are the complaints over here? Ticket prices and hire. One or more of your shops or facilities has space for more employees. Employee needed. Where? Where is the employee needed? Down here in the recycling centre. Really? Really, really? Why do you need another person in the recycling centre? I'm not entirely sure how it works properly. I think, are we okay? Do you know what? We can get a new person in here. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Absolutely. Put them in the job portal. Yeah, apply the changes. The more the merrier. Can we get more researchers? I'd love to get some more researchers. 2 out of 2 botherations. Can we build another research building? That would be good. If we could get another one of those in. I bet we can't, can we? Yeah, research hub. Only one of those allowed. I'd love to get more research points on the go. I'd love to get that done. How about, like, janitors, like cleaners? Where are they? Are they in here? Where would they be? Oh, they're in this bit, aren't they? Hang on. Park staff. Yeah, janitors. We've got 4 of those. I suspect possibly we might want to get some more of those. I mean, why can't we have a mascot? I want to get a mascot. Yeah, janitor. Let's maybe get a few of these as well. Yes, we'll apply those changes too. Okay, so we'll come back to that in a bit and just hire a few more people. Okay, so on day 67, we made $6,247. That is an awful lot of money. We're up to almost 18 grand. We have a tradable variant. Oh, it's the porcupine that we bought in not that long ago. Oh, it's Blondie the porcupine. Okay, who is after Blondie the porcupine? Oh, there's a couple of places. Toronto Zoo want the stripy hyena that we've got in exchange for some horses. Okay, some Mongolian horses. Okay, that's exciting. And down here in Sydney Zoo. It was Sydney Zoo and it was the porcupine they wanted. So it wasn't a rodent like I thought it might have been. No, it was that porcupine variant. And that will get us 2 more donkeys that we can then put into that habitat. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that because that gets us some more animals. So, okay, we'll have that. So we did have that genome, but it's fine. We'll get it back, I'm sure, at some point. So yeah, trade you away and we get 2 donkeys. Okay, that's nice. And that means we can put them over here. So our current donkey isn't on their own, which is all wonderful. So there we go. That's that sorted. Is there anything in the shelter? Please tell me the bear is back. I want to get the bear. No, there's a donkey. Okay, we'll have that donkey. And there's a different type of duck as well. Okay, right. So rescue a donkey and put the donkey over here with the donkeys. That will make sense. And then, how about we get a duck? Let's rescue a different type of duck, everybody, and put that into there. And there we go. Right, wonderful. So we are getting some more animals in. Slowly but surely, the animals are creeping up in number. That's all very good. Yeah, ticket price is apparently flagging up as a bit of an issue. I mean, I don't think we should be charging much more for it. Hang on, ticket price. Let's look at yesterday. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's very cheap coming here. Okay, let's put the prices up then. I suppose we are employing more people, so the ticket prices do need to go up a bit because we are hiring more staff and what have you. Okay, that's fine. That's very good. Right, 25 research points. What can we do with these? So I think let's get farming, because that seems to unlock some sort of farm building. So here we go. Let's unlock farming. Now, does that mean we can actually build farm stuff? We can have some chairs. We can have a sewage recirculator. Stop buying water. Use this building to recirculate your liquid. Oh, the horrible morality options are awful. No, that's terrible. And let's get the mountain enclosure in the hope that if we have that unlocked, it will inspire the bear to come back into the mix. Yeah, let's get that, I think. There we go. And here we go. The newspaper says green fingers at the zoo. The zoo has expanded their repertoire to include more than just animals. The official statement explains, we want to protect the planet, and the way we have been sourcing food for our customers and animals goes against that. For example, we have been shipping cabbage from Europe by air, so eventually we just decided to pay more respect to the animals and world beyond the zoo, so we are entering the farming business. Growing our food locally means everything is organic and good for our animals. We might also sell some produce to the community. Essentially, we felt it was hypocritical to be caring so much for the animals inside our zoo and not the ones in the wild. That is a very good message. Well done. Okay, right, so now we can build farm stuff. We can build zoo stuff. Farm stuff. Yes, a farm plot and a farmhouse. Okay, right, over here is going to be Farm Town, everybody. Okay, how big are the farm plots? Oh, you zone them out. Oh, this is beautiful. Right, okay, right. I'm liking this. This is good. It's a shame we can't have some slightly better... Hang on. Can we unlock some slightly better kind of... floor pack nature? Could we have little natural kind of floor tile things going on? And that would look a lot nicer around a farm. Okay, yeah, I think... Let's save up our research points. We've almost got 20 grand. If we get 6 research points, we're going to go in. We'll grab those things, grab the floor tile pack, and then we'll start working on our farm. I think that sounds wonderful. That sounds like a very good plan. Apparently there's some enrichment things going on or something. Can't the zookeepers deal with that? Can't they deal with that? That'd be great. Right, okay. Here we go. Right, where was it? Yeah, nature. Floor pack nature. We shall have that. Thank you very much indeed. And yeah, okay, over here, how about we then start sort of transitioning into a sort of a farming area? This is very exciting. Okay, right, farming stuff. So a farmhouse. Employ farmers to grow crops in your zoo. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. How about we put the farmhouse kind of along here somewhere? So pop the farmhouse there, and we'll hire Gudrun. You can have 230 monies because we like you, Gudrun. You have a wonderful hat. And then, yeah, we can now get like sort of pebbles. So we can sort of turn that into... Hang on. We could turn that into sort of mud like that. So we can have like a mud pathway thing. So we can transition into mud. I like that. And then... Oh, I didn't want it to go all the way up there. No, not that. Abandon that. There we go. Just sort of a couple of spaces of that. 3 lots of that. And then it can go into pebbles. Yes. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's exciting. Can we rotate them round? No, we can't. Okay, never mind. So yeah, then we can have like a pebbly type thing over here. Oh, that looks... I like that. That looks very nice. That looks a bit more farmy, look. So yeah, transitions from sort of mud to pebble. Do you know what? Do we even need the mud? Do we even need the mud? I'm not sure we do. Let's just go for pebbles. Oh, that didn't work as I kind of intended. Okay, pebbles it is on top of the grass. There we go. That looks a bit nicer. The mud wasn't quite right, was it? Unless we put mud under everything. Mud under all of those might work. Hang on. Would that look good? Hang on. That blats it, but then you can put stuff back on top of it. Okay, that's a bit confusing. We'll come back and look at that in a second. That's a bit weird. Right, okay. And then I think what we'll do is, I'm going to do the mud. Everything can be mud. That's all fine. In fact, no, that can be planks. That can be planks, but everything else after this bit here, let's have that like that. This can all be mud, and then we'll put those cobble bits on top, I think, because it looks nice like that. And the mud looks okay because, you know, it's a farm. Farms are classically muddy, but I like it with the little rocks on the top. Okay, so then I think if we put that going like that on that side of the farmhouse and like that, okay, that's good. And then, yeah, then we'll just put the cobbly stone things across the top. Yeah, that looks good. That looks much better. Right, hang on. Let me just sort of paint these on. There we go. That looks kind of farmy. That looks very exciting. Right, and now I think we just need to get sort of mud for this bit here. Because if we're going to put a sort of a farm plot on, we want to make it look kind of like a farm. So there we go. Right, and then come out of that. And, okay, go back into that. And then farming stuff. Farm plot. Okay, let's just start with a small farm plot for now. Let's do that. And then do we click in there to see what we want to grow in there? Nope, we don't right click it or anything. How do we know what we're going to grow in there? Or is that no longer a farm plot? Did I do that right? Possibly we didn't do that right, actually. Okay, hang on a minute. So like that. And, oh, we didn't put the door in. Oh, yeah, that's probably quite important. Okay, farming has been unlocked. Build farm processors to get more produce from your vegetables. You can also build a warehouse to start selling these items after they are processed for profit. Yeah, okay, so like the popcorn or whatever we saw. Okay, so now we have ourselves a little farm plot. Okay, crops. I don't think we can grow too much stuff. Oh, we can grow all sorts of exciting things. Okay, so these things are locked, but these things are not. So grass is a bit boring. I mean, hang on. Do we use... Held in storeroom, we do hold some carrots. We use some wheat. We don't use much grass. We do have some cabbages. And we have some soybeans. Okay. Do you know what? Maybe we just have lots of fields and we just grow a little bit of everything. Yeah, okay, for now, we seem to have a lot of carrots. So plant some carrots into there. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is very exciting. We've got a farm. Yay. Okay, and then I think we need to put some stuff over here. We need to put like some seats or whatever over in that part of the world. Then that will be sensible. So, yeah, let's get some lighting, in fact. Hang on, so where can we put that? So we'll put a light there and a light there, because otherwise this part is going to be quite dark. And then we'll just get a few little kind of plants. We probably can't see them from this angle, but some plants like that. And then we'll get a bench. So a nice wooden bench like that. And one like that. And then we shall get the... Let's put a recycling bin in the middle like that. There we go. So you can come over here and have a little sit down if you have to. Okay, right. Now, how does this work? I want to see how this works because this is very exciting. We've got a farm. Hello, farm. Can somebody come and do some farming? Anybody going to do the farming? Nope. There's a new applicant at the recycling centre, though. That's exciting. Hello, applicant at the recycling centre. That's the wrong button. There we go. 3 applicants. Esther, Huey and Carter. I know Carter, because why not? And let's just knock your salary up ever so slightly. Yes, I'd like to close that position. Okay, so we have a new person over there. And over here. Nope, not there. Down there. Park staff. 3 applicants for the janitor roles. I mean, we get Cody, because Cody seems to be quite good. So, yep, do you know what? Give you all the money. No, we're going to get all of them. Get Scott. And, yep. And get Jocelyn. Because then the park can be nice and clean, which is important. And now, edit that and turn it off. Apply changes. No longer do we need janitors. We should have plenty of janitors by now to cover everything we need to do. And look, there they are. There is Gudrun the farmer doing some planting of crops. Ah, this is very exciting. Yeah, we've got a farm going on. I do like this. I like the fact that we have a little farm underway. That's wonderful stuff. Okay, so we've got a farm. We have got a bit of room up here. Maybe we put in another field up here of something else. Because one kind of farm plot isn't very big, is it? So how about we just sort of go for a big, long farm plot like that. And then we click on that and we pick a crop. So carrots in one. How about cabbages in the other? Plant some cabbages. Okay, cabbages and carrots it is. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, right, I'm very happy we now have a farm and life is good. Okay, so I was checking how the breeding was going with the geese as part of our sort of master plan to get all the geese genomes unlocked, but Andrew the Goth has just kind of, appeared out of nowhere and stuck his nose in. So he's saying, my friends and I live at night, okie doke. Extend your zoo working hours so that we can visit the zoo after dark. I was born to be mysterious and aloof, but my mum keeps on telling me to smile more. Okay, I think, don't we already open for 10 hours, Andrew the Goth? There we go, 1,000 monies comes our way, thank you. Oh, crikey, another message from Andrew. Your zoo is too big. Us Goths have to do everything slowly, and the idea of walking all the way across the zoo to hang out with like-minded animals, like animals of the dark, is unacceptable. Please build more underground areas so we can move around in the shadows without making our white makeup run. Well, they're really working the goth stereotype with this one. Okay, build 6 subways. Okay, no, we're not quite there yet. Okay, new animal variant available in the shelter. It's a cow. Okay, hang on a second. I like the idea of that. There's a cow. Do we go and get a cow? There's a goose there. Do we already have that variant? They all look the same. All the geese look very similar. And yeah, maybe we could get some horses. We haven't got cows already, though. We have no cows in the zoo right now. So it would be nice if we could get some cows. That would be a fun thing to have, wouldn't it? How about up here, we get some cows? We can just fill that whole bit in with a nice cow enclosure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make this bit all dedicated to cows, and then we can, put that cow in. There's only one cow right now, but that's okay. So bring that round like so, and like that. The door can go down there. Oh, things are happening. Oh yeah, the other duck is coming in, and the donkeys are coming in. Oh, the donkey can have friends. Oh, this is wonderful. Hello, donkey friends. Right, who do we have? Who is the new duck? So the new duck is very excitedly jumping up and down on the trampoline. Right, so the new duck is... Oh, hang on, come out of that. The new duck is Sunshine. Sunshine the duck with a big kind of bill thing going on. And over here... Oh, look. The 3 donkeys have arrived. We've got Nikita the donkey. We've got Diamond the donkey. And we've got Tiffany the donkey. Okay, Tiffany and Diamond. Very closely linked there. Okay, wonderful. And look at that, we're on 95 animals. Let's just kit this out with stuff. Let's just put everything in here that they need to have. So shelters and water and everything else. Okay, there we go. 1 enclosure set up for cows. Now, they do have some long grass in the middle because, cows like to eat grass. I know that about cows. The only thing is, there is not a water pump nearby, so they can't refill those water things. So I think what we might do is, we might get rid of that plant thing there. And yeah, decoration down, I know, but we had to do that. We have to do that sometimes, zoo people. That's how life is. And then, over, where is it? Amenities. Yeah, we'll put a water pump in just there. That should sort that out. And then on top of that, let's put the little kind of methane hat thing. There we go. Hooray for the methane hat. Okay, so now we should be able to go and do this. So we'll trade away that 1 hyena. I say that 1 hyena, the many hyenas. Salty is 117? Give over, Salty is not 117. How long has the zoo been open? Does it mean days? I assume it means days. Still, that's significantly older than we could deal with. Okay, let's donate Salty to them. Salty can go and live out the rest of his life in Toronto Zoo. That sounds exciting. Okay, so oh no, it was for horses, not cows. Oh, botherations. Hang on, return to the zoo. I haven't got one for these yet. I was going to put the cow in there. Maybe when the horses arrive, we can move them out and put them into a lovely big enclosure somewhere else. Yeah, I was thinking the cow should probably go and live in there. Okay, we'll put the horses in there for now. That's not big enough. Horses for courses, says Pip. Hello. Hi there. I used to work in a zoo just like this one, and you know what? I kind of miss it. Would you mind if I help keep your horses happy by training them? Just collect any 5 horses together in a single pen, and I will drop by every day. Okay, we will try our very best. We'll give it a good go. However, yeah, we don't want them in that pen over there. We don't want them in that enclosure. How expensive is it to buy another bit of land now? How much is it? 15 grand. My goodness me, that's a silly amount of money. Okay, what I think we'll do is, let's leave time running for now, and we'll get to the end of Sunday. And of course, Sunday is the end of the week. We pay the bills, and then we'll see how we're doing in terms of the money we have left over to take with us to next week. And then maybe we'll invest it in buying this bit of land, and then we can have like a great big kind of horse pasture type thing. How did we do down here, by the way? How are you doing? Possible offspring. Oh no, the pregnancy is still going on for the geese. Okay, please be that type of goose. I think it might be that one we need, because then we can do some other breeding, and that'll be exciting. 2 days until the CRISPR splicer thing is all sorted. Okay, right, things are looking very nice. So yeah, let's tick time on until the start of next week. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, so we've saved a great big pile of money. I rather suspect we're going to give quite a chunk of it away. Save the rainforest. Wish it rained forests. The Amazon is under threat from farming. 200,000 acres of rainforest are burned every day. That is an unfathomably huge amount, usually to make way for growing soy to feed cows. We have decided to start buying the forest so no one else can. Will you buy 100 acres? Okay, so to buy 100 acres of rainforest, it's going to cost us $10,000. However, we do have $27,000. I was going to use that money on buying a big red bus, but it's probably a little bit more important to maybe save the rainforest. So, do you know what? Yeah, okay, we'll spend the money, get 5 morality points, boom, up to 60.82 morality points. That is really very good indeed. But yeah, we have taken a little bit of a financial hit there, but never mind, it's okay. I'm sure by the end of the day, we'll be back over 20 grand again. So there we go. Right, now let's move time on. In fact, hang on, stuff is happening. The horses have come in. Hello, horses, how are you? Let's have a look. So we've got Molly the horse and Dante the horse. Okay, hi you two. We do need to sort out your food, actually, don't we? We need to sort out horse food. Yeah, this is a bit fiddly, having to do this every single time. Be nice if you could just say, when they arrive, give them food that gives them top nutrition, because then you have to go through... Can we just drag that? No. We have to sort of click this every time. Gets a little bit kind of fiddly, doesn't it? Right, put that down to 40, because straw is presumably not that great. Right, and then we'll have 20 in grain. Like so, 20 in carrots, and we're growing our own carrots, which is very exciting, and 20% sugar cubes. Look at the nutrition going up apparently on a sugar cube. It stopped. Okay, the nutrition stopped about there. Okay, so 10% of that. Okay, carrots, nothing much more coming from carrots. Grains, yeah, okay, grains are giving them lots of nutrition. Okay, so top that up. They're now overfed. Bring that down. There we go. Wonderful stuff. And order a load of food, please. 3.5 grand. Okay, we're back under 20 grand again. Ages to go until we close. I'm sure we can get back to 20 grand. Okay, here we go. Coming up to the end of the day. Lots of people now departing. We did get over 20 grand. And of course, that's going to come down a bit because we are going to pay quite a bit in wages, I imagine. Okay, so there we go. Down to a paltry 18,860 money. But yeah, income has come up quite a bit. Expenditure has crept up as well because, of course, we're employing some more people now. Yeah, profit is very good. Yeah, in terms of trash, look, we did actually recycle some of our rubbish, which is very nice indeed. And we still can't do anything with the methane. We've kind of collected it, but we're not doing anything with it, which is a bit unfortunate. But there we go, never mind. Right, so we now have 23 research points. Hang on, let's just take a quick look at what we have going on over here. Is there a bear? No, there is not. Oh, boo. Do you know what, though? We can get that kind of pig back again. Let's get that type of pig back. I miss having that type of pig. There we go. You can go back in there, lovely new pig. Yeah, okay, right. So now I think what we need to do is... who wanted to do... Where was the cow? Oh, it was over there, wasn't it? So trade that for... Penguins! Penguins! Oh my goodness me, we can get some penguins. Okay, well, hang on a minute. We need the right habitat. We can trade away that type of tapir, I think it is. And get us some penguins. Okay, right. I have to get some penguins. Sorry, everybody. Penguins are the order of the day. Forget whatever it was we were doing before. Where is the Arctic habitat thing? There it is. Right. Arctic enclosure. Hooray. Signs and reduce pregnancy time. Okay. Unlock one more nursery pack. Oh no, that's a bonus thing. I mean, biologically, how does that work? How do we reduce the pregnancy time? I'm not quite sure how we do that. That does require 13 points. Do you know what? We can't... no, it doesn't. It requires 18 points and we have 13. Okay, we can't quite get there yet, unfortunately. A belt factory. One of the things you can unlock is a belt factory that requires snakes. Oh no, no, no. Who thought of the bad options for this game? Oh my word. They're really awful. You can recirculate your sewage. You can turn your snakes into belts. You can have an abattoir. Oh dearie me, it's all sorts of terrible. Okay, right, there are some bleak options if you want to play it as a horrible person. You can have a processor that looks like you turn pigs into bacon. I mean, that has its place in the world, but not at a zoo. That's not what a zoo should be for. How about we have some ice rocks? That'll be exciting to go with the penguins. There we go, ice rocks, hooray. Milk battery. Okay, right, that's milking cows, and that's some special floor pack stuff. Okay, back down to 3 poultry research points. Okay, that's fine, but we now do have some ice stuff. Okay, so let's buy, I think, this plot of land here. So buy that, yes please. Right, it is a bit... We haven't got any... There's the Arctic enclosure. We can get some penguins. Hang on. How is everything doing down here? How is the breeding going? Right, nursing. You nursed... Oh, one of those things. We don't need one of you. We need one of the other type of geese. Okay, never mind. I'm very excited we can get some penguins in. And then the CRISPR splicer thing is going to be done today. Both things are going to be completed today, which is all very good. Okay. Right, I think then we need to get this bit kind of set up for guests. So let's get the floor in. We'll do it all as green. We'll do it like this. And then, because we haven't got any kind of Arctic flooring as such. So we'll paint it all green and lush first. Okay, there we go. Nice and green. And now let's get these sort of planks in. And let's connect up these bits here. So that bit can sort of come up like that. And then that bit can be walking up from down here. Then we can have something over here. So we could have like a little sort of an enclosure over there. And that path can just continue up like that. And then eventually that could continue across the top there. So they would meet up eventually. We'd buy that. That path would run across the top and they would meet up. Okay, right. And then over here, I think maybe over here, maybe we have the horses. Because I imagine the horses are going to require quite a lot of room. How are they in there? Although that's okay for some horses. But I think, yeah, we'll move the horses into a bigger enclosure over there. And then maybe have the penguins over here. Okay, right, hang on. Very important. Arctic enclosure it is. Here we go. This is very exciting. And do you know what? Do we just make this massive? Let's just make... Hang on. Let's not make it quite as big as that. Because then we can put things around the bottom of that enclosure. So yeah, we'll have that like that. And we'll put the door just there. And there we go. We need to assign zookeepers to these. Which is all very fiddly. I find the zookeeper thing very faffy and fiddly. But okay, right. There we go. So let's add some objects. So water. Yeah, we need to put a pump down here as well. Okay, we'll have one there and one across the top. So they can have a drink wherever they might be. Right, and let's add some objects. And the shelter's going to look a little bit kind of weird. Because it should possibly be like an igloo or something. But there we go. Enrichment-wise, obviously a trampoline right in the middle because it's big purple ball and a red ball. And we'll have a hitty-mathingamabob there. And yeah, let's get some decor. The only thing is, I'm not entirely sure what we should put on here. I kind of feel like there should be some water. Oh, no, here we go. Ice crystals. Okay, yeah, of course. I thought they were more outside things, but no, okay. And we'll put some icicles over there as well. That looks nice, look. Right, and then immediately go and do the trade. Let's just make sure we don't forget to do this. So, hello, you want that tape here for that? Yeah, absolutely. Samson, I'm afraid you might have to say farewell because we're going to get penguins. Good luck washing the penguin smell off your clothes at night. It's fun. I'm not doing that. That's the zookeeper's job. It won't bother me, my good sir. Okay, right. And then over to here. And that can go along, actually. Yeah, do you want that to go along? Oh, no, not like that. Like that. Put grass there. Is that worth it being an enclosure? It could be another farm field, I suppose. Yeah, that's not really big enough to be an enclosure on its own, is it? That's teeny tiny. That could be something else. We'll put something else there. I don't quite know what, but we'll put something else there. But yeah, we'll get some triple lighting going on and some benches over here. So we'll have a bench and a bench. And then we'll get ourselves a recycle bin and a recycle bin. And then let's put a bit of decor. Let's put a little bit of lovely decor. Let's have a planter just there. That's nice. And a planter just there, just to make it look all pretty. There we go. So you can sit down over here and lean over the back of the chair and look at the penguins when they arrive. Yeah, okay, wonderful. We're getting some penguins. Right, we need to make sure that we now have zookeepers dealing with all of these things. Oh no, how many water? Hang on. Water is important, particularly for a penguin. Where is it? It's not shop. It's, where is it? Amenities. There we go. Water pump. Okay, if we put one right at the top here, that covers quite a lot of stuff over there. So we'll put one water pump there, and then we will put one over here. And we'll use this space for something else. And then, yeah, do you know what? Yeah, we'll buy a methane collecting thingamajig. Don't fully understand how it works, but okay, there we go. Right, so they've now got water. They're going to need some food at some point. But I think that doesn't take into effect until they arrive? Possibly? I don't know. Or does it know that we're going to have... Yeah, look, we can't set the penguin food quite yet. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right, so now we need to make sure that we can actually get... Where are we? Animal keepers. Okay, so no animal keepers are taking care of that one up there. So I think... Who is looking after those... whatever they are. The pigs. Who's looking after the pigs? Because they can look after the ones next door. And they've got 3 to look after. Quentin, you might have to now not be a utility person. You need to go and look after those 2 there. There you go, Quentin. You have a specific job now, which is all very nice. Right, so we've got $1.5 grand. Now we've built a massive Arctic enclosure and filled it with stuff. And of course donated loads of money to saving a rainforest, which is wonderful. So now I think we just wait. I think we wait until we get ourselves the penguins coming in. I think that's going to be wonderful. And yeah, not long until this is done. Okay, let's have a look. A cross between a rabbit and a goose. It's a a goobit. Okay, it's a goobit. We'll put the goobit in there with those. Probably do need a little bit of a bigger enclosure now for the goobits, but there we go. That's very good. And then yeah, 2 and a bit hours until I think that's the tapir being cloned. Okay, that is very good as well. Things are going very nicely. We're going to get to 100 animals and it's going to be completely brilliant because I think, unless there's babies occurring out there, stork letter writing, I think our 100th animals are going to possibly be the penguins, which is wonderful. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so let's manage this. So there we go. We have a new tapir, which is wonderful. So hello, new genetically created tapir. You're called Erin, and you're a girl tapir. Hooray! That means the tapirs might be able to sort of reproduce biologically in there. They can write their own letters to the stork. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. ZooTube. Does this zoo deliver? 10 reasons to come to the zoo and 4 reasons not to. Stephanie Starling, 3,436 subscribers. Well done, Stephanie. Good job. What do we do with this? Oh, we watch... Oh, hang on now. But what do we do? Oh, I thought we had to click there. No, she recommends that we come to the zoo. Okay, that's fine. 340 people come to the park right now. I mean, you've picked the wrong moment. We close in 18 minutes' time. You uploaded this terribly. A fan donates $1,265 to the zoo. We might have to go for that option. So yes, please. Okay, wonderful. Oh, that's quite nice. Some lovely kind of free money there, which is very lovely. Right, so we did spend a bit of money yesterday, but it's fine. Okay, Great Flood. Where's an ark when we need one? In space, I think. The river has broken its banks, resulting in a flood of biblical proportions. A lot of animals have been dislodged. Can you help us fund a rescue and then look after the animals we save? All this extreme weather feels like the result of something. I'm sure it wasn't like this when I were a child, says Josephine Reynolds. 1,200 money, yeah, absolutely. And we've got 5 monkeys. Okay. We have nowhere to put 5 monkeys. In with the horses? I mean, that's going to be no space at all for them. But, okay, we'll put them in there. Right, we have a tradable variant. Oh, no. In come the monkeys. In comes... right, there you go. We've got... Chasing the perfect image. Is that the 1,000? That is the one... that's the 100 animals. There we go. So the pig came in and a load of monkeys. We've got Freckles the monkey, Wallace the monkey, Gidget the monkey. Wonderful name. We've got Buddy the monkey, and we've got Killian the monkey. However, we've also got penguins. We've got penguins. This is glorious. We've got ourselves Chubbs. Chubbs the penguin. Hello, Chubbs. And Gretchen the penguin. Oh, that's very exciting. We've got Chubbs. We've got Gretchen. That is very good indeed. How are we doing with the whole sort of breeding thing with the geese? Oh, they're still nursing. That's paused. Okay, fine. You two can return. Oh, there's so many. There's so many options. What do we do now? There are so many things that we could breed. I mean, look at the amount of animals that there are. The amount of animals that there are in the game. And we've been playing for however long, and we've unlocked that many. There are so many. There's giraffes, and I assume like lions. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. There's some sort of bizarre looking things. It must be like elephants and hippos and gorillas. Yeah, there's so many. There's, what's that, like a flamingo or something? There's loads. Or is that a flamingo? I don't know. That might be a flamingo, in which case I don't know what that is. Another a flamingon? I don't know. But yeah, there's so many. There are so many different animals. But there we go. So we have got 100 animals in our zoo, which I think is very, very good. I mean, not 100 different animals, 100 animals in total. I mean, yes, there are quite a lot of geese and an awful lot of rabbits. I thought possibly the rabbits might maybe have stopped breeding. I thought we applied the contraceptive thing. And quite a lot of snakes. And also the hyenas seem to have had a bit of a population boom as well. But yeah, we've got so many animals. We've got badgers. We've got the spliced ones down here. We've got a farm. We've got our own farm, which is completely brilliant. I do like that. And you've got a subway network. We've got penguins, which is brilliant. Hello, penguins. How are you? Squawk. Absolutely. Same back to you. And yeah, up here we've taken in some monkeys who are they on the trampoline? Of course they're on the trampoline. Obviously they're on the trampoline. I mean, yeah, we didn't get a cow. That was made for a cow, really. But yeah, we should really set up an enclosure for the monkeys and then another for the horses. They should really go over there. But, you know, that's okay. There's loads of room there to do that. Got some lovely pigs. Got some splendid kind of lovely commercial zones. One up here and one down there. We've got ourselves a little kind of nice sort of waiting area over here, I suppose. We can sit in the shelter, take the weight off your feet. Yeah, it's looking very good. It's looking wonderful. But I think let's finish things up for now with Let's Build a Zoo. I think we've had a very, very good look at the game. But I do feel like, you know, we've seen a lot of what there is. And we're never going to get to the end of it, I don't think. As we just saw, there are so many animals. There are so many animals that we have to try and unlock. And what I do find a tiny bit frustrating about this game is you can't just go and get the animals you'd like. Like, we can't go, do you know what? I've saved up so much money. I'm going to go and spend a lot of money, you know, give some money to a zoo. I'd like to get some lions, please, or whatever, or giraffes. We kind of have to keep trading things away, which I don't know if that's how it works in the real world or whatever, but it is a little bit, it makes it a bit slow. I'd like to get to the point where we can say, do you know what? I've got lions and elephants and hippopotamuses and tigers and all those kinds of, you know, exciting exotic animals. I mean, we have at least got penguins and monkeys in our zoo. They're sort of exotic. And I suppose hyenas are exotic, I guess, depending on the part of the world you're from. But, I mean, you know, rabbits. Rabbits are not the most exciting animal in the world. That's kind of like petting zoo type stuff. And geese. Again, I don't know if I'd go to the zoo and go and look at the geese. Of course, the spliced animals are completely brilliant. And that is what makes this game stand apart from other zoo games, in that you can splice animals and sort of stitch them together. But again, we're kind of limited by how we can do that, which is a bit of a shame. I'd love to be able to just go, right, okay, I've got a lion, I've got an elephant, let's splice them together and see what happens. But to do that, we'd have to do a bajillion loads of trades to get a lion and an elephant. And then we'd have to do all the breeding. So we've got 5 genomes of the lions, 5 genomes of the elephants. And then we could splice them together. And that could take forever. That could take a long, long, long time. So, yeah, I really enjoy this game. And I think as well as a sort of management game, it works really well. I like the hiring of the staff. I mean, the hiring is a little bit kind of obscure as to how you go about it. But, you know, it's very good in terms of the tasks you get. And you have all the kind of buildings to make your money and drink and food. And you've got your subway and there's research. You know, I'd like how it all works. We have our wonderful kind of farm area over here. But, you know, I do think that sort of, you know, getting the animals you want into your zoo is a little bit fiddly and faffy. It's a little bit of a sort of a little bit of a slow approach, and I would like to be able to get some slightly more, sort of famous, if you like, in air quotes, zoo animals a little bit quicker. But that's not to say this game is not really enjoyable. It's very, very good fun indeed. And it's also very tongue-in-cheek. It's very silly. I mean, of course it is, because you can have yourself like a rabbit with a snake body, or you can have yourself a duck with a capybara's head. You can have these wonderful, very daft kind of hybrid things, and it's all very enjoyable. It's very silly. But I think what we'll do is we will finish things up for now. We'll just pretend that Cupboard Zoo goes on to be amazing and wonderful and this great ecological kind of, fantastic place which looks after the animals and the environment and everything else. We'll continue donating money to charities and buying rainforests and all that kind of stuff. And we'll just, imagine the Cupboard Zoo goes on to great and wonderful things. But yes, we shall have to imagine that in our heads, because we are going to finish things up for now with Let's Build a Zoo. Hopefully, though, you have enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed playing it. It's been a lot of fun. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Oh no, not the piggy wigs. Want them to be healthy. Happy pigs, please. Raspberries, raspberries, raspberries everywhere. I went through and sold a load of turkeys as well, and they still come back. They're still coming back to haunt me. The soil moisture's coming down. We need rain. We need rain. What's going